Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Is it afternoon?
Yes.
Right.
So, because we're
Oh,
static on Stephen's mum's drive for a couple of weeks, while mum and dad's drive, we haven't got anything to vlog.
No.
So we thought we'd just, because we've been living in the van for 6 months now, we thought we'd just have a chat about everything.
Well, it's just over 6 months, isn't it?
Just over 6 months, yeah.
I don't know. Something like that.
Yeah, so we thought we'd just have a little brief chat about being in the van for 6 months.
Living in a van.
Living in a van for 6
Living
months.
in a van.
How do you feel?
Like it's a holiday every day.
Well, safe to say I don't.
It's like being on holiday every day.
I do love living in the van. Obviously winter has brought its own challenges.
Yeah.
Now we're not working, I have to say, it's doing my head in.
What?
It's absolutely doing my head in. So yeah, we do need to be working, otherwise Stephen will end up in a hole somewhere.
Well, we are. But on good news is that our summer job hunt is well underway, and
yeah, we're getting there with the interviews and things like that. We're still not committed to anything, so we're just waiting and seeing for the right thing to come along. So, with regards to mentally living in a van, how do you feel?
like I'm on holiday every day.
Do you not struggle with any of it?
No, but to be honest, no. It was a bit. The only down point I had was when we didn't get when the winter job
Went belly up.
fell on its ass. But other than that, no.
See, I have to say I've been struggling a little bit since we come out of work.
Sorry, I shouldn't do that. Should I have a mental health?
No, especially when you were working on the camper van, we were sitting on the unit.
Yeah, that was.
Weeks on
I
end.
feel sorry for you there. I did.
It was rubbish. At first I thought, yeah, this is great, I can catch up on all the TV and stuff, but it soon gets tiring just sitting in the van all the time. So what I feel like I'm doing here at the minute, so maybe that's colouring my view on it a little bit. But we could go off and do stuff, but we're just trying so hard not to spend money.
Well, we've got 2 weeks today. We will be in.
Other than on the Europe stuff. So
Tuesday.
yeah,
Tomorrow.
2 weeks tomorrow we'll be on the tunnel. Well, we'll be at France now. But yeah, we're trying really, really hard not to spend any money, and that is an influencing factor, isn't it? Because when we're not working, so far from May this year, we've been on the road.
Yeah.
So either we've been working or we've been travelling, and stopping still for long periods of time is, not great.
Yeah, but the stopping now has enabled me to do bits.
Yeah.
Routine maintenance on the motorhome.
There
I'm
is-
doing a full service. I'm giving it a full wax and a decent polish and everything else. For me, it's enabling me to do that.
Yeah, we've had the mattress
I-
off the bed and washed the cover and all that stuff.
But I've got things to do to pass my time. But like you say, I'm just trying to stage it out so I don't sit here putting my finger in your ear and...
And I feel like, although I can go in the house with Stephen's mum and dad, Stephen's dad, God bless his soul, I love him to bits, but all he's watching is football.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm in the van, because it's just boring. As you probably know, I don't do sport or football, don't like it. So, I have been getting on with stuff and like cracking on with getting quotes for travel insurance. The dog's pet insurance is up shortly, so that's being sorted, but it doesn't take up all day.
No, it doesn't. But you should be relaxing and enjoying, because once we come back from France, we're back into work, and
We hope.
at the moment I say we're not struggling.
Yeah, but you're like poo-pooing everything I'm finding.
No, only that one so far. I am. Let's have the interview with them and a chat. But initially, it doesn't. I don't like the sound of it.
Yeah, enough bickering between us. So yeah, admittedly I'm struggling a little bit. So it is something that you need to bear in mind if you're not going to be working and you are going to be in a van together. It's a small space. And when he's doing my head in, he's proper doing my head in. So it's difficult. Could punch you in a minute. But he's loving life. So there's always probably one of you that isn't.
I think there always is
enjoying
be,
it as much as the other one. I mean, don't get me wrong. When we're out on the road and you know, seeing things and doing things, and going to different sites, meeting up with friends, I love it. It's brilliant.
But like you say, even at the moment now, before we go to France, if we were going away and doing, it costs.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
Fuel.
Because I was seriously considering just going somewhere not far from my mum and dad's for the weekend, just to get away. But it's going to be 40 quid in site fees
30,
and
40 quid
40 quid in fuel. It's just it mounts up and it's not worth it.
It's an extra 80-100 quid you've got to spend on other side of water.
Yeah. So that's why we haven't done it, and I am resisting the urge. But there's places that we need to go. We still need to go and get helmets and a bike lock, and
We're just planning things out to fill the time. That's all it is. Now some days I'm busy doing other things, and you're not as busy. So yeah, but then other days, like yesterday, we did a fair bit of running around yesterday. Doing bits, so you know, we could do it all in a day, in 2 days.
well,
It's a lot, and then you've got
the other
two
thing
weeks.
is you need the 2 weeks, because by the time you get up, which is like 8, half 8 normally for us, which is fairly late for us considering when we've been in work it's 7, 6. Like that, it's 11:30. Your morning's just gone.
I've been faffing around, and it's now what 2:25
Yeah.
and I've only been faffing. I've done
Nothing
I needed
major,
to yet.
No.
Now the blue in the soul, in the sun, but you know.
Yeah, I've got the Blue Yeti on charge outside in the sunshine, but it's going to be dropping behind the houses soon.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's another thing. You don't get a lot of sun and solar this time of year, so.
But we're doing. Get it out about 9:30 in the morning. It's what 2:25. I've missed because the sun's quite slow. It's covered by houses, so you get like an hour and a half at the back, then you get an hour and a half at the front of decent, 80 watts coming in.
Yeah, I was bringing in 79 watts.
We use what we use in a night. We put 20% back in it, which is more than enough,
Yeah.
I think.
Because I've been watching stuff on series and stuff like that. But I tend to try and do that at the night time so that I can relax and go to bed. Because sleeping's another thing that's been a bit of an issue for me at the minute. Not like
If anyone wants to buy a Susie or swap for a wife that's less problematic, I don't think there's any of them, but I'm always up for that.
It's not due to anything mental. I've got I had slight sciatica before I started at Forest Holidays, and it's just exacerbated it tremendously. It's waking me up in the middle of the night. I'm trying to do like some stretches and stuff to stop it. It doesn't seem to be helping.
So if anyone wants a knackered, all moan, all broken new wife, well, I'm happy to talk figures.
You're probably not worth
That I'd have to pay out.
Probably not worth anything. Yeah.
That's what I said. Well, I'd have to pay out.
So it's a lot to bear in mind if you are considering going full time van life. You know, there are its own challenges, and especially, I mean, we've had quite a good few days weather-wise, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
But last week was awful. Wind, rain, it was just rubbish. You know, it feels, when you're not running the heating, it feels damp in the van, and even when it's not cold outside, when it's raining, it feels that damp air sort of thing, doesn't it? So yeah, we are running the heating on gas and the fridge on gas and everything because we're on his mum's drive, but it is what it is, isn't it?
It is. It'll be alright when we get in France and Spain. Get a bit of sunshine in you. Vitamin D.
Vitamin D.
Vitamin D.
That's really what I need.
Probably do. Some nice vitamin D.
Yeah, vitamin sunshine. Yeah, but other than that, and also the food situation is annoying me.
Oh yeah.
Because, as you know, obviously if you've been abroad to France and driven, they don't allow meat, they don't allow dairy. Now there's talks that they might not be allowing eggs because of avian flu in the UK. Every meal that we eat contains meat or dairy, so there's literally nothing we can take with us. It's mental. So we are planning on, because we're on a really early train, getting as clear of Calais as possible and then stopping for some food and a drink, but we might have to do it via a supermarket or a petrol station or something, because it's just ridiculous, isn't it? We've tried that bloody Alpro almond milk thing, haven't we? The vegan.
Yeah, the vegan stuff, because you can take that.
Yeah, you can take that because it's vegan.
Funny, yeah.
It just tastes like UHT milk to me, which isn't too bad. I don't like it, but I can have it in a cup of tea.
At the end of the day, it's a litre, 2 litres or something. It's quite equivalent to 2 pints of milk. So it's enough milk to last us.
Yeah, so we can take that.
And it's only going to be UHT over there as well, so...
They not have proper milk?
I don't know.
They not have cows?
No. No.
Of course they have cows in France.
No.
You idiot. You're busy telling me the other day that there was no radio stations in France, so I didn't need to bother taking the radio for the dogs.
Gullible.
What did I actually say to you?
I don't know, can't remember.
I said don't talk SHIT, and there was...
Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, they knew. I'd let them know. We needed a radio station.
Another the thing that you probably need to consider is our MOT is due in March. So we obviously will need to start working on the site either beginning, middle of March.
Well, depending on whatever job we
Whatever
take
we
is
take,
season.
yeah.
When it starts.
So we are going to have to MOT this early. So we're planning on coming back from France a little bit.
Well, they're not early, no, because we can. It's out on the 15th of March.
Yeah, but we'll
But you can MOT from the 15th of February without losing the day and date, so it's not early.
So you're annoying me. Stop it. Anyway, yeah, so you will have to MOT your vehicle a little bit before. That's what we are cutting it short. We were going to go for 3 months and now it's going to be 2, isn't it, basically?
Yeah, it's going to be 8, 9, maybe 10 weeks. I don't know.
Something like that.
Yeah, we'll worry about it. A lot of it also depends on job situation. If a job's put on our lap from our interviews we're having now and whatnot, and it's too good to turn down, then and they want us at the end of Feb, then we will be back for the end of Feb. Simple as that.
Yeah, we'll come back.
Our summer work is more important. Not that there's a shortage of summer work even next year, but you don't want to gamble. You want to play safe. Live a little.
It'd be nice to have a job lined up to come back to. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I would, but you need to live a little, chill out a bit. You know what I mean?
You're not the one trying to look after the money. That's another thing. He's left like blasé going, oh yes, here, have money, have money, have money. I'm the one that's trying to balance the books and sort everything out.
You got no money?
No, you're not having any bloody money. You're on a spend cut-off. That's it.
I need money.
What for?
Service bits.
See? Always wanted money.
Service the motorhome. Needs to be done.
Yeah.
So there you go. Pay me, bitch. You've missed.
Yeah, so that's just a little brief chat about
Susie's brokenness.
Some of the issues I've been having, obviously not Stephen, because he's Mr. Perfect.
No, I'm just on holiday. Every day is an holiday.
Not on holiday.
It feels like it.
Camping on your mum's drive is not on holiday.
It is. She cooks me tea sometimes. So
Yeah, she's been really good, bless her. She's been cooking us tea and going and getting us Greg.
If I can't be arsed making a brew, I just go in the house.
Yeah,
my
your mum makes them.
Yeah,
they're both good. Your mum and dad, to be fair. And your brother-in-law's been around helping you fix stuff today, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So yeah, really good. Family around him at the minute. Maybe that's another issue. I'm away from my family again.
You had weeks with your family. When we were at the unit and you went, I'm sick of seeing my mother now. I hope she watches this.
She does watch it.
Yeah, so there we go. She was sick of seeing
So
you.
she'll know you're talking from your butthole.
She wanted to move on. She was sick of you. I said we'll stay another week so she could see you, and she went no.
So yeah, a pretty boring vlog, people. I'm very sorry. I hate doing these where you just sit and talk to the camera. I never know what to say.
At the end of the day, you're broken. You've got mental health issues.
You've got a stupid husband.
And you've got a stupid husband.
Doesn't listen. Doesn't
Go on,
understand. Has no
holiday.
compassion.
I have compassion. It's all right. Chin up. You know, it's not a pointless vlog. It is about real life. I feel like I'm on holiday every day. You don't. I'm a lot more laid back than you.
I'm trying to be, but you can't change who you are.
No, exactly. Exactly. There's another two people that could be doing it. Could be him that's struggling and that's every day is an holiday. You just don't know. Everyone's different.
Yeah, very true.
I'm just lazy and laid back.
And I'm really looking forward to going to Europe. Can't wait to get back on the road and go and see some new things.
Yes.
New experiences.
Indeed.
Because at the end of the day, if I won the lottery, that's what I would do. I would just travel.
Yeah.
But sadly, I only won £30. It's not going to get me very far.
So as for next Tuesday's vlog.
Yeah, obviously we can't get 2 out because there's absolutely nothing to film. We don't want to bore you to death just listening to us waffling on.
So we're going to do one next Tuesday on our European.
All the bits we've had to do and buy and the costs that we've had to pay out for Europe. And that will be next Tuesday.
Yeah, the Tuesday after there won't be a vlog.
No.
Because we're getting on the train on Wednesday. Because everyone does the train, so rude not to. So we'll pretty much start our vlog from Black Horse Farm.
Oh yeah, Black Horse.
Horse Farm.
That's our ferry pitch that we've booked for the night before.
Which will then include the dogs going to Abbywell. And getting on the tunnel. And then a bit of France. So we're hoping we can get that out for the Thursday. Yeah, well, you need me in them.
Who does all the editing?
I don't know. That person you just give a laptop to and whatnot.
Yeah,
and
so this is current. We're filming this on Tuesday. I've got to get it edited. And it's now... What time is it?
20 to 3. You got 3 hours. Yeah, 6 o'clock, go out.
Get it edited, get it out, get it uploaded.
So it's practically live.
It doesn't give me a lot of time, does it? But unfortunately, just sitting and waffling at the camera, there's not a lot of editing.
No. See how I look after you. So yeah, it'll be a bit more European, what we needed, what we've got, what we don't need, but we've got. And
yes.
Just bits and bats.
And then obviously, as of when we hit France and Spain, it will be 2 a week.
We're hoping.
Fingers crossed, I'm going to try and edit on the road. I do get travel sick, that's why I don't edit in the passenger seat usually, but I'm going to try my best.
So we won't put one out. We'll put one out next Tuesday. There's no point putting one out Tuesday after because that means we do Black Horse Farm. And most people have seen Black Horse Farm because it is a
common place to go for a ferry pitch.
Yeah. So there's no point in doing a dedicated vlog to that. So we'll Tuesday after won't, but the Thursday of that week we will. And then hopefully we'll go back to Tuesdays and Thursdays for the time in the European countries. And why are you touching my hands?
Trying to keep you
like
still.
You like me now.
I don't like you. You're annoying me.
Like
Get off me. Don't touch
you
me.
like me, don't you? I like me. You touched me.
Oh, that's probably another thing that's contributing to stress. So I've been through Stephen's mum's loft, and obviously in the 6 months we haven't touched some stuff that was in the van that we've moved out. Yeah. So we're trying to sell some bits and pieces. I'm trying to sell some bits and pieces. Facebook Marketplace Muppets are at it again. I thought I wouldn't have to deal with any more after we moved out of the house, but there you go.
Oh, that's life.
I hate them.
Keeps you entertained.
It's not entertaining.
No.
So yeah, that'll be it for this one. I'm sorry if it's short, and I'm sorry if it's boring, and feel free to not watch it.
Yeah. Or if you do feel sorry for her, then just let her know. Oh, I feel for you, Suz. Love hearts, whatever it is.
No, I'm okay. I'm a lot better than I was when I was in the unit.
So,
I'm not
I'm just on holiday.
I'm not. It's my sciatica and it's stopping me from sleeping. That's probably causing a lot of the issues. My mum's given me some strong painkillers. Stephen's mum's given me some strong painkillers. So
Rat poison.
I'm just gonna have to take one of them every night before I go to bed
down.
to get me through the night. And might have to dig my yoga mat out, do some yoga. What?
Yeah, right.
I have turned into a right lazy boo.
That's what I mean. That's why I said it.
I did used to exercise like 4 times a week. I'd have aerial classes. I had yoga classes. I had all sorts. But now, sorry, there was a car stopped outside. We were just being nosy. But now I'm doing nothing. I'm literally walking the dogs around the block and then sitting on my arse. So
I'll walk up to the shops. Not that we need anything. Just walk up and walk back.
I can't walk the dogs far either because they're both old, especially Daisy struggles.
Go out on your bike.
I want to go out on my bike on my own.
Oh.
Yeah, so. But I'm okay. Don't worry about me. I'm good. I'm just.
Don't worry about it. No, I
focusing on 2 weeks tomorrow. Well, before that, because technically we're leaving on the Saturday from here, aren't we? And once we're on the road, I'll be fine.
Saturday morning we're on the road.
So we're travelling slowly down to Folkestone. I'm not going to be filming.
No, because we're going to a secret location.
We're going to a secret location. Apart from the Monday night, we're going to do a pub stop or something, aren't we? So we might film that.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Depends how drunk you get and everything else. Yeah, you're a nightmare.
I don't get drunk.
You're always bloody drinking.
You're out a shot.
She's always bloody drinking.
So, yes, we will update you with all the Europe bits and pieces. I think we've got everything now. We definitely will have by next Tuesday anyway.
Yeah, and then if anything we've missed, we've got ample time for someone to tell us.
Yeah, to sort
and
it
go,
out.
You forgot this.
We've obviously sorted the most important bits and pieces out. That's it. Yeah. I think we're going to do another big wash load the Friday before we go, aren't we?
Yes.
A lot of people told me them Revolution laundries are expensive and to go to a laundrette it's just easy. We can park the motorhome there because it's on the Morrison's and we can sit in the motorhome.
I didn't think it was that dear. It was what, 20?
Most people told me laundrettes are cheaper.
20 what?
25 quid it was, ended up.
£25.50
because they don't let you put your own detergent and softener in, you have to buy it sort of thing. So I opted for the softener with the clothes, which was extra, 2 quid I think. But yeah, it was a big 20 kilogram wash.
Well, we did 2 loads. We filled 2 20 kilo washers. We brought some back to dry on the line, the blankets and whatnot.
And dried all the clothes.
And dried all the clothes
in the washer.
For that. That's what, 40 kilos of washing.
It was 2 big wash bags packed full of stuff.
And 20 kilos of
And I have to say,
dry.
The dryer is brilliant on them things.
20 minutes.
A lot of campsites we've stopped at, the dryer's like 20 minutes for £1 and you end up having to put £3 in to try and get things dry because it's still damp. But that's brilliant. 20 minutes it was all done, 20 kilograms worth of stuff. And not one bit was like damp or anything, so
it was worth it.
Yeah, definitely. It's easy.
Plus you got, because it's a Morrison's, we can go in Morrison's for a cup of tea.
He treated me to a cup of tea and a cake in Morrison's. So yeah, little treats and just getting me through the next 2 weeks.
I have to look after her. She's got issues.
Yeah, married him.
Other than that.
It's my birthday while we're out there. He buy me a present.
Yeah. You get to live another 12 months. If you're lucky.
Anyway, thanks very much for watching, everybody. Yep. Please remember to give us a thumbs up, even if you think it's rubbish. And if you're not already, please remember to subscribe. As everybody keeps saying, it's free. And we'll see you next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday with an EU one.
With an EU one. See you later.
See you later.